what's up YouTubers, welcome to a new video on the channel, and today we are taking a look at some new stuff that came to the game. They have actually gotten us something called the binocular or spyglass, whatever you want to call it, and it's actually just like it says, it is spyglass. You can see in distance with it and maybe locate areas like this, and you also have gotten a compass now. You have one that is white compass, like not rear, and you have one that is rear that you can make as well. This basic one basically just shows like north, east, south, west and such. This one actually, so for example, if you marked a cave somewhere, you will be able to see where that cave is or where the heading is. So over there should be like a cave. I didn't mark that one, but for that one example, over there it should be a cave. So that's pretty sweet. So you're not anymore looking for where the actual cave is and stuff like that. It's way easier to find stuff, I guess you can say. And now it started raining. I really need to put these indoors so I can show stuff. Maybe I should put stuff like this over here instead. Then you can always use it. Because if you're running weather on in this game, you're basically stuck when it's raining. You can't do anything with the crafting. So it's kind of bad having them there. I might just do some of them in here. Great pavilions, and then just have the crafting in those. It's probably a lot easier. So I will return in the video when the weather is better, because I wanted to show how you make this. But I can't because it's raining, so I will be back very soon. So we're back in the... Oh, wait. We are back in the video, guys. And it stopped raining, and now I can actually use crafting bench. And I just wanted to show you where you can find this. So basically over here at the torch you're gonna find these stuff. Basically the glass that you need for doing these will automatically basically pop up when you logged in the first time. I think you automatically get glass from the follower that is in your village, so to say. If you just ask him for resources, he will give you the glass. And glass you'll always have plenty of, but this is a one thing that you like craft once, and you're never gonna craft it again, basically, because you're always gonna get it even if you die. So what you need is basically just one knot rod, and that's basically the thing you get in the caves. For example, I have a cave over there at my base. If you go in there, you can basically get these called knot rod. It's basically stuff hanging in the cave, like shrink clout together wood, you can say, hanging from the cave. So that's very easy to get. You can also get the villager to just get it for you. Very easy. And the other one was for the spyglass. And then you have the basic compass. There's only one wolf claw, so you only need to kill one wolf in this area. And wolves usually just up there on the hill, for example, you can get a wolf. When you kill it, you get a wolf claw. Pretty easy. And you also, to make this survival compass, you need glass as well. You always need glass for these, which you're gonna get from your follower. You need sandclaw and copper bar. Sandclaw you can get in the sandy area over here, and the copper bar you can either get a villager to just get you. If you have one of these called smelter, you will be able to assign a villager to get you resources, and they almost get you copper bar, infinitely much copper bar. So you will always have that lying around, basically. Otherwise you can make it here with, you actually only need a copper bar, so you only need a copper, and they will get you the copper basically. So you don't need it But when you have this, you can assign them to either refine metals, or they can also get stuff like this for you. So yeah, so you need 1 copper, and the copper itself you can get from the cave, but the actual copper bar is what these villagers make at this thing. So if you have a metal smelter, you're gonna get infinite amount of those in your base. So that's the resources for crafting all of this, basically. So it's very easy to craft. I'm trying to figure out the bigger purpose of this stuff that they introduced. Sure, you can do this. It's very nice to look. I think the main point that they are trying to do with this is probably the compass. I know for sure, because that's so you can see basically where your marks are and your caves, and where you can resources and everything is on the map that you didn't see before. Because if we go all blank without this, okay, I need to drop something. Let's say if I don't have this at all, you don't see anything basically, where you are, where you're going, or anything. You see though on the map these marks, but that's just gonna be in the near vicinity of you. If you don't have the compass, you're gonna basically see here instead of always opening up the map. Also, it will randomly give you the location. So for example, I will know there is a cave there, and if I go there, it's a cave there. So you can find stuff a little bit easier than to just always pull up the map. And I think this also shows a little bit more when you're off radar, because this map will only zoom in so far or go so far out, so it will not show the whole thing always. Which is the difference between like not having it and having it, I guess. Also the spot, if you stand on a hill for example, you can look down and see if there is a cave. Because if in this game the cave shows a certain way, basically. Oh Jesus! Shows a certain way, basically. It's like an outcropping with a lot of rocks. You can basically see when it's a cave. So if you stand on a mountain, you can pretty much see what if there is a cave or not with this thing. So I guess that's the purpose as well. So I think it's a great add-on. It's an update in Fortnite now coming. I'm very excited for that. Because I think they need more stuff in this survival thing. I think they need more enemies, in my opinion. And they also need some more weapons variants in that sense. Because right now there's not much variety to the weapons. And also I don't know what they're going to do with the map. I found out after I've been playing this a while that the map is nice and all, but it's a big map, but it's kind of empty of useful things. You're not gonna find a lot of rare items by just randomly walking around. You basically find the stuff you did in the beginning of the game. So you will never find that maybe an OP shield or maybe an OP sword or something like that. It's gonna be hard to find that stuff just walking around in the area. So the exploration, although it's fun in the beginning because you can level up everything, it kind of drops pretty fast in my opinion. Like for being useful and being fun to see new areas to being like, I don't find really anything new. What's wrong? Like what's up with it? So I think that's a pointer for me. Like they need to fix something more that makes you want to explore further. But I think that was the video, guys. So yeah, useful things. And with the update coming and new stuff, I think this might even be more useful. I wonder if you can fish in the water. Like, can I be in the water and fish? Maybe I can. Nope. So you can't. How you need to stand on a rock or build, I guess. To do it, you have to build out like a fishing pier. or you stand on a rock. You can't only, you can only go so. So yeah, I've been starting to stream a little bit. If I didn't say that as well, I will stream a little bit of random games. I don't know, just not always Fortnite. It's going to be different games all the time. So just pop in if you want to see streams as well. So enjoy, like, subscribe. See you in the later video. Peace out.